Hey lovies, welcome back to my channel. I cannot believe it. We are on 100 subscribers, you guys. We're on 100. Thank you. And to the new people that came and joined this family, welcome to my little world. My name is Thando, aka Medical Beauty Blog. Welcome, you guys. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you will enjoy your stay, and I hope everybody else will treat you like family, because this is family. Yes. So today I wanted to do eyebrows tutorial. I've been getting so many compliments on my eyebrows. I'm not the best of the best, but I acknowledge those compliments and I accept them. So I just wanted to do a quick, simple eyebrows tutorial for you guys. You'll need a clean spoolie, this. You will need a concealer brush, this one. You will need a blending brush like this, something like this. I use this, or you can use your beauty blender. Then you will also need an eyebrow pencil like this. This is in the number 4, like this one. You need your concealer. So now with concealer, you can either go a shade, like 2 shades lighter, the concealer you use to highlight your face, or you can also use your foundation. It just depends on your own personal preference. Firstly, I'm supposed to have my eyebrows twist so that I can get the shape, but since I decided I want to grow them out so that I can shape them better. You take your spoolie first and then you brush them up. Now the trick is, or the problem I have with my brows is that they get oily. Like they're one of the first places on my face that gets super oily. So what I normally do is I first go in with my loose powder from Yardley, this one here. Oh, and I forgot to mention my Essence Make Me Brow. This is the thing. This is the yin to the yang to my brows. So yeah, I firstly go in with my powder, and I use my cotton pad, or I use my beauty blender, or a brush, any of the above, you can use it. And then I just take my cotton pad like that and I stamp it here. I just need a small amount, dust off the excess back of my hand like that, and then I just stamp them on my eyebrows to prevent the shine as the day goes on. Now I do this when I have time, or when I want my makeup to last the whole day. Normally when I'm going to school or I'm in a hurry, I do not do this because of time constraints. You take your eyebrow pencil. It has to be sharp, like I mean spike sharp, because you want to create those seamless strokes that look natural, like they look like your hair is growing out of your brow. Now when I draw my eyebrows, I first mark my eyebrows in 3 places. This is how I do it. I start here like this and I mark here. This is where my eyebrow needs to start, here, right? And then at the angle of my nostril here, this is where my arch will be. So I mark here also, here. And then at the corner of my eye here, this is where my eyebrow needs to stop. Now this helps me, especially if you're a beginner. As you do your brows every day, you get used to it, but this helps in identifying where I need to start and where I need to stop, so that I don't create something that doesn't follow the natural shape of my eyes. I need to follow the natural shape of my eyes, and because I have hooded eyes, as you can see, I do not have much of a lid space. I need to create the space, especially when I'm doing eyeshadow. I need to have enough room to create the eyeshadow look that I want to create. Then second step, or is it the 3rd or the 4th, I don't know, but yeah, you just line firstly below to draw where you want your brow to stop. Then you curve them out, or you make them straight, anyhow you want, you like your brows to be. And I normally drag this line here a little bit outwards like that, I normally do not draw above, but for the purpose of this video I'm going to draw it so that I can show you guys how I do it. Now you can see I'm not starting from here upwards, I'm starting here, so that here I want it to look as much natural as possible. There needs to be as little product here as possible in front here. So I just draw this here and I create my curve here because I know I'm supposed to have a curve here, and then I drag it down and then it meets with this one here. See, even though it's a little bit out of there, but you get the gist. And then I start filling them in here at the back, and even as I fill them I just do mini strokes inside there. I fold them up like that, right? And then when I get here in front, now I start to draw them out like that, like do mini hair strokes upwards like that, right? You can see it. Then I start to blend out the product. Now the spoolie is for blending. It makes sure that the product doesn't stay in one place. It blends out and makes it look more natural and more seamless. So you blend. You continue until you get the consistency that you want. So if you want your eyebrows to look as natural as possible, you will put less product. If you want your eyebrows to be like those Instagram ones, those pow in your face ones, then you will put in more product. So the more product you put in, the less somewhat natural your eyebrows will look. I don't like mine to look too much, but I do love them to look as natural as possible. So you can see how it moves from light here to this side, and then it gets darker as it continues. That is how I do my brows. So now I'm gonna do the other eye, and I'm just gonna fast forward this one because you got the gist. Continue and fill in all those gaps, those sparse areas where you feel like your brows are not full, especially if you do not have full brows like I don't, and you just want to fill in those sparse areas. Now here's the thing, eyebrows are not meant to be twins. They can be sisters, they can be distant cousins, they can be your aunt, but they're not meant to be twins. So sometimes you can get them to look somewhat identical, but majority of the time one eyebrow will always give you problems, and this one is the one that always, and I mean always, gives me struggles. Like this is my good brow, as you can see, but this one here, yeah. So sometimes you just want to get them as identical as possible, and sometimes you just tell yourself that, you know what, they're just not meant to be. Like there are days when I just want them to look the same. Like why can't you just all look the same? Like why can't we just all get along on my forehead? Like why not? Why can't? Now next to the neck on to the next step. Now I take my concealer or a lighter shade of foundation. Like I'm going to use this lighter shade of foundation here. I put that at the back of my hand. You don't need much. You see, this amount can just do the trick. Like this is not light, but it's not my shade of foundation. So and then I take my flat brush, my flat curved brush, so that I cover it with as much product as possible to make sure that it lies flat. The trick is to get it as flat as possible. So I literally just take the whole thing and cover it like that. Start to clean up. So I start from here and I outline where I want to clean. Then I curve it out here like that, and then I come to the beginning ever so lightly, and then I just continuously clean. Go in with this brush to blend out. And then I normally do not put product on top because I just wanted to look as natural as possible, but for the purpose of this video, to show someone who wants to do it on top, you just literally just put your brush here. Now here on top, to have that natural look, I love using my foundation shade, like my proper foundation shade, when I just want my eyebrows to blend in with my face and look as natural as possible. So I would use my foundation shade. And then you go into the other eye, same steps. And I'm sorry you guys if the lighting seems dull, it's because it continuously dims outside and my ring light is so small, but I recently purchased a new one, so hopefully it will get here and do the magic. Now as you can see, I did the other one off camera, finished it up, and we're done with that part. Now the last step, the step that I love more than anything, is coming in with this Essence Make Me Brow eyeshadow gel mascara. This baby right here is everything. This is the one that just finishes and makes the eyebrows look natural. So I just brush them on like that, and I brush them out like that. Since I have short hair on my eyebrows, I brush them out like that. Continue to brush them out. There you have it, you guys. These are my eyebrows. You guys enjoyed this miniature tutorial of mine, and I hope you will comment, like, and subscribe and grow this family, and you will share so that we can grow together. And yeah, tell me what other tutorials you guys want to see, and I will make a video of it. So with love from me to you guys, may the good Lord ever stay blessing you.